Hey guys, let me show you what I'm working on today. All right, what's up? Today I'm going to be showing you some different voicings on guitar. First couple of videos have been me working in Logic, so I wanted to actually get an instrument out and talk about some stuff that I use all the time. Here we go, I'm playing my Squire Classic Vibe Telecaster, which has been modded with a P90 neck pickup and a vintage broadcaster in the bridge. I'm coming out of my Bugera V5 Infinium, upgraded speaker, make it let's sound a little brighter. It's a very dark amp. Highly recommend this amp. Great for good tones at quiet volumes, but the stock speaker is very dark, so I recommend you put a Celestian in it, as I did. Anyway, here we go. Before I get started, I just want to let you know that if you have your guitar out and you play an E, you recognize it doesn't sound the same. That is because I am in D standard tuning, which just means everything is down a half step. Still all the same shapes that we know and love. For the sake of simplicity, while I'm talking about chords, like I'm going to call this a C, I'm going to call this an E, even though this is a D, and this is B flat. Anyway, so I just want to show you how to spruce things up. You may know some of this already, maybe it's a refresher. If it's new, great. So, first things first, if we have a major chord, so say we have a progression and we're playing C to A minor to E minor, something like that. Cool, that sounds kind of boring to me, so something you can do is make this first C a major 7, kind of my go-to. There's a couple ways to do that. One way, pull off your index finger, and now we got a little more interesting. Okay, second way to do that, go to your C bar shape, and you're going to take the octave, so that note on the G string, and bring it down a half step. So we got, okay, now we got, cool, fun, probably my favorite way. So now we're going, we'll be playing the 5th, root, 3rd, just with the finger, and then our pinky over here, and it's very fun to... Pretty cool stuff, all right? If we were to go and grab C at the 8th fret, this is kind of tricky, but you can do it this way. Again, so I'm just taking the root here and bringing it down a half step. A little easier and very geometric to play it this way. So you're starting from the octave, and then just 1 fret down, all the way down with your 4 fingers here. That one's fun. So there you go, you got option 1. Actually, I have one more for you, sorry, before I go through all of them. So if you go to your C here, and then basically take like this same standard bar chord shape, but shift it down 1 fret everywhere, and you want to begin that from the root here. So beginning on the where are we at? 7, 8. The 10th fret. That C note. Same shape as you would here, but we're playing it. Everything shifted down one string. So now we have a bunch of different options to form a major 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's probably more. Those are the ones I typically use. Keep in mind, if you're in a given key, like 2 out of the 3 major chords will work as a major 7. The 5th chord in a given key will be a dominant 7, which is a little bit different. So that is, for example, if we were here, instead of doing this, bringing that down just a half step, the root down a half step, you want to go down a whole step. So different flavor. And so then this shape becomes this. Let's see, this would become just pinky off or pinky there. And then this is actually the same shape as the major 7, but dropped down. In this case, this would be an F dominant 7. So just use your ears and you should be able to figure out if the major 7 is diatonic. Diatonic meaning fitting properly in the key without sounding gross and ruining whatever scale you're running over the top of it. So 2 out of 3 in every key will be a major 7, which is the majority of the time. So just plug and chug and see if it works for you. So let's put that into practice. I have an idea that I came up with yesterday, and I believe the chords are D. Again, I'm just telling you what it is on my guitar. D to F sharp minor, D, F sharp minor, and B minor. So I'm going to make this first one a major 7, and we're going to spice it up. How do you feel? It's called How Do You Feel? So oh my God, pretty baby, you and me are really good at going crazy. Still don't dissuade me, even though things seem broken. Remember when things seem shady? My marine green. Go to one of those other options. Oh my God, pretty baby. Oh my God, pretty baby. There you go. Cool application. I realize this one didn't sound very great here. I will tell you why. That was a mistake. The progression is not from D to F sharp minor. It's actually a B minor first to F sharp minor. So cool thing about this, if you know anything about relative major and relative minor, so if we're playing a D, the relative minor is always going to be up 1, over a whole step. I mean, even just from looking at it, like all of this is staying the same. Very highly related. Why am I mentioning that? Because this shape, this minor 7 shape here, sorry, major 7 shape, will fit very well over a B in the bass note or this. So it would be like versus, since they both sound great. Anyway, there you go. Hopefully you learned something. Maybe I reminded you of something. I don't know. That's all I got for today. Have a good one. Take care.